There have been the times we are just because we are from the field of medical profession, we are very much gung ho on the pharma stocks. और मैं एक आईटी कंपनी में काम कर रहा हूँ और मुझे लग रहा है टेक स्टॉक्स तो फाड़ देंगे. So what is happening here? It is called as an affinity bias. Affinity bias means just because we have an affinity towards something or we belong somewhere to some category, to some segment, some industry, and we know that well, we are quite confident about it, and so therefore we develop an affinity. Now while we are talking about it, it is an emotional as well as information processing affinity. Here we are not talking where an investor has taken a deep, well researched and technically analyzed call on the stock or a script. तो यहाँ पे नहीं हो रही है just because कि if I'm working in FMCG company and I would be very much bullish on an HUL or an ITC stock because I'm an employee there or I am a sales head there. So therefore this is an affinity bias. Similarly, अगर मैं recent parlance में कहूँ तो हम कहते हैं कि ESG, environmental, social and governance issue में ESG stocks में मुझे invest करना है because I want to make an impact in the society. So therefore मेरी investments ESG की होनी चाहिए. Now the matter of the fact is the companies which are into ESGs are actually doing very bad on the investment scale. So even if we talk about the two companies which are into electrical vehicles and another company which is into petrol based makers, at one end we will say okay, we'll go into electric companies because they are good for ESG, taking all other considerations separate. So if we believe that performance wise stock market valuations, if we keep that separate, ESG की अगर हिसाब से बात करें, okay यार, it's a non polluting vehicle, but at the end of the day even the electricity is being charged and that is from the thermal power station that is coming up. So therefore ethically also and morally also it doesn't hold any value as an argument, and rationally investing into ESG or any other such segment just based on our affinity doesn't hold water. So therefore we need to protect ourselves from the affinity bias. So therefore wherever we want or have an urge to invest into, we need to ask a question ourselves: is it an affinity just because I belong here or I am quite aware of it, it is easier to understand or comprehend that I am convenient with it, or I need to do a more further research or due diligence on that? Therefore you need to have a talk with your advisor or a broker on that matter to have a different perspective on the same. Thank you so much.